the Manifold team, and I'm here to talk to you buyers to let you know what the buying process is like and how you can expect it to go. Okay, buyers, so first and foremost, you want to make sure that you talk to an experienced lender. And I do have a list for you, and one that I use most regularly because he provides a seamless transaction. So he will talk to you about your income and what debts that you have. And then once he plugs in all the numbers, he will determine what price point you could comfortably shop in, as well as go over the payment and interest rate for you. When I'm provided a price point for you to shop, that's when I get to work. I go to my computer and I start searching for properties for you. I'll set you up on an auto listing alert so that you'll get them directly in your email. There may be times when you'll come across a property online or somebody may tell you about a listing in the neighborhood. And if they do, please text me the address so I can check on it for you and make sure it's still available for sale. A lot of times the listings that you find online are not available anymore. So we want to make sure that we're going out, looking at properties together and making the most out of our time. When you do find a home that you absolutely fall in love with, now my work is cut out for me because I will make sure that I educate you on the property taxes that you could expect, any HOA dues. We can also call the lender and find out what your payment would be exactly at the current interest rate. And then I will do some research behind the scenes and provide you with a list of sold comparables in that neighborhood so you can know whether or not the listing agent has the property priced accordingly. So once I compile all the back-end information on the property that you wish to write an offer on, we will discuss a winning offer, and I will draft it for you to sign electronically, or we can meet in my office and go through the entire contract from A to Z so you know exactly what you're signing. There are things like inspection periods for your loan, appraisal, and contingencies for your home inspection. We want to make sure that you understand the process so that when you are writing the offer, you feel confident about the home you're buying and what you could expect during escrow once you get seller acceptance. There's also the possibility, though, that you may get an counter offer from the listing agent because there could be multiple buyers bidding on the same property. That's why it's crucial for us to understand who you're up against at the initial stage of writing the offer and discussing with me a strategic winning offer that will provide you an immediate acceptance from the seller. So once we do get in contract with the seller, I will coordinate all of your inspections. We'll make sure the lender has a copy of your contract. I also provide the contract to the title and escrow company that will be processing the sale for you. This is when everyone works together on your behalf, and hopefully you have a good solid team behind you. And then once we do have the inspection scheduled, I highly urge you to attend that appointment so you can learn about your property inside and out. That is the stage when we discuss whether or not you want to ask the seller for any repair credits or have them actually complete the repair so that when you move in, those repairs are done. So when we are happy with the inspections and have the lender processing your loan and the appraisal has come out and appraised and evaluated the property, you'll know whether or not you're ready to go into closing and you still are committed and fully on board to buy this home. That is when I remove all of your contingencies and we tell the seller that we're ready to close and you're about to go to title and sign your closing docs. That is an exciting time, folks. It is also very scary. So I make sure that I'm either present at the signing or I can be there via phone ready to answer any questions for you. I also make sure that I look at the closing statement to make sure all of the fees and itemized costs are reflected correctly. The most horrible thing that I've heard when clients get to the signing table and their agent didn't put in any of those contract items correctly or advise the title company to reflect a credit that the seller has agreed to provide you. We want to make sure you're saving money at close and hopefully getting great rates from your lender and from the title and escrow company. So that's where I come in, and I make sure that I go through it with a fine-tooth comb so that you are signing accurate information and bringing the correct monies to close and not overpaying for your home. So now it's time to celebrate once you've signed your closing docs, because I get to do my favorite part of the job, which is deliver you the keys to your brand new home. And it's time for you as a homeowner to start earning equity on your hard-earned money. And if there is a need for any future referral to a painter or a gardener or a pool guy or anything like that, you can still call upon me and I will be there even after the close.